So we had Liv versus Rhea because Rhea showed up on SmackDown, obviously to demonstrate her skills to Miss Charlotte, wherever she was, and it wasn't that great of a match between Rhea and Liv, meaning like they had good chemistry. Obviously, they used to be tag team champions. What?
I just thought of something.
Okay, hold on.
I'm gonna hold on.
But
It's yeah. You keep
okay,
going.
so Rhea dominated for the most part and then won by submission. And this just was like, okay, we get it. I understand why they're having Rhea do this and why they're having her dominate and win this way. But it was difficult for me to not feel bad for Liv because how like why has she fallen so far since Money in the Bank and being women's champion? Like we've talked about this before, but we're not seeing anything better. We had her do such a great job at the Royal Rumble. She lasted all the way till the end as number 2. She um I just don't really understand what exactly they're doing with her and why she's had such a fall from grace. And maybe they didn't believe in her as women's champion at the time, or maybe circumstances changed and they felt like they had to take it off of her. But I'm just not. I don't know. I'm very confused.
I think right now it's because it's a weird time where you need to have Rhea as a champion and you're going to do this stuff, whatever. But putting the title on her just was a stepping stone in a way where she's now in that echelon of women who can win the title, carry, if need to be a champion. But now she's in that weird where she's kind of developing another element of her character where she's crazy, psycho.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she said in the backstage interview last night, like she is, insane. And there's not a woman in the division who's that type. I mean, Nikki Cross is kind of that, like,
But in a different way.
very different way. Like Liv at least is like calculated, all that stuff. And extreme. I think that's the
Yeah.
different word. I think we go there is Liv is, and you need that type of extreme wrestler in the division for extreme type matches and spots and whatnot. And she loves it. That's the thing is that she lives and breathes the sport at this point. So why not have her be like that? Because it's only going to help her grow her character and development so much more. I'm for this, and was even for her. I mean, the moment that she had with that fan backstage, you see that?
I know, I wanted to
That
talk
was,
about that too.
yeah, it was so
So
adorable.
if you didn't see it, this is why I'm just like I'm gonna be a fan of her because she's just such a sweet person.
Oh,
So we
adorable
got
person.
a new Ms. girl, but this time it's the Liv girl, I guess.
Yeah,
But unfortunately, this was a lot more sad because this 10-year-old or almost 10-year-old girl was sobbing when Liv lost. And because they caught it on camera, WWE set up like a backstage meeting with this little girl and Liv, and they just had the cutest interaction. And Liv was saying, in 8 more years, you can come and be my tag team partner.
that
I'll
was
keep
this
wrestling for 8 more
great
years so
line.
that we can do that. And it's like, I mean, that is just the sweetest thing. And I really like to see that a girl like Liv has fans like that, because I think a lot of the time people only associate that type of like diehard fan with someone like a Charlotte, a Becky, a Bianca, like a top name in the company, and that these other girls are the even lower card talent, no matter male or female, whatever, that they don't have people that care that much. And no, this girl was sobbing. So I just thought that was a really cool moment. Whoever's idea it was to do that, I
in
was
the
like,
in the truck. That was
I
someone on the
know.
fly director, or I don't know. Like it's I mean, my experience in TV broadcast is like you see that moment and it's got to be in a flash, and
Yeah.
everyone's kind of connected backstage, so you can make that work. But whoever did that, I'm gonna give that they deserve their flowers. We'll say.
Yes, they certainly do. If you want to see it, I believe WWE posted
Oh, they
it.
tweeted. Yeah, it's on
Yeah.
Instagram. It's on their Instagram.
So definitely go watch that. It is a very sweet little moment. So